Then we get cryo freeze. Boom. And let's see if they're frozen plus headshot. 157. Is that what I saw? Freeze. 11,000 damage. 11,000 damage per bullet with this gun, bro. All right, into some later rounds here. We got a disciple spawning in. Let's just abuse this guy. Oh, come on. I mean, that's too good, bro. That's too good. Let's see how good the Deadshot cheese is with this thing. Oh. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if not, then welcome back. Today we are taking the Grau conversion kit for the SWAT 556 into zombies because this thing was obviously goated back in MW 2019 and it's apparently goated again in Warzone now. This is apparently the gun to use, so I figured we might as well bring it into zombies because it's got to be good, right? Where the fuck is this last zombie? Stop trolling me, fam. Anyways, I figured if this thing is overpowered in Warzone, then it's got to be overpowered in this too. So I'm going to take it into some high rounds. This is the class setup that I'm going to be doing it with. And if y'all do go on to enjoy the video, make sure y'all smash that like button as it really helps the channel grow. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. As of the recording of this video, we're 2 away. So we might be there. We might not be there quite yet when you guys are watching this. So if we are, then yeah, I'd still love to see it. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And if we're not, then same, but let's help me reach that goal. Come on. Anyways, I remember this being one of my favorite weapons, if not my favorite, back in MW 2019 because it was so strong. Obviously, it was super broken. And they also had the iron sights of an absolute lifetime. So the thing was just an all-around beast. It was so much fun to use. And I think they nerfed it at a certain point, so it kind of became, you know, so-so, but I've heard really good things in this. And I think my favorite part has got to be the iron sights. Not the damage, not the no recoil, not the 50-round mag, but the iron sights, bro. Look at those damn things. I mean, they're just so good. They're so clean. They might be the best iron sights in COD history. I don't know. You guys let me know down below what your favorite iron sights are on any gun ever. But the Grau's got to be up there, bro. It's got to be up there for best iron sight, for sure. All right, let's get this thing to green rarity. Dude, why do they have to do us so hard? Why do they have to go so far in on that round change song, bro? Like, is that just me? It's not every round, but sometimes the vocalist, the female vocalist just goes off. Like, what? Bro went so far in on the music. Some pretty standard stuff here on round 5. It's actually doing not too terrible, damn it. Yeah, it's not doing actually too terrible, these low rounds. I know some guns are just absolutely atrocious before they get pack-a-punched, but this gun seems to be at least holding up a little bit in these low rounds, which is good. It's always a good sign. I will say the only thing that sucks, because I have used this gun, this is my first time using it, I will say what sucks is that when you pack-punch it, it doesn't go from 50 to 100. It actually goes from 50 to 75, so that does suck, but the gun is really good, so you don't necessarily need the 100 round mag. 75 should be good enough. What I will say though is the reserve ammo actually goes, you guys can see 270. It goes to 405, which is nice, almost doubling the reserve ammo. So you seem like you're running out of ammo in these low rounds and you're like back, but in reality, once you pack punch it and you're in the higher rounds, you'll be fine with the ammo drops from elites and specials and all that good stuff. You should be fine. Plenty of ammo to go around. Wanted to make sure I wasn't double points. And we're going to leave one zombie because we are going to go pack-a-punch. Yee! Did you guys know there's actually a ladder right here so you don't have to go all the way around? Yeah, I actually just figured that out the other day. I feel robbed. I feel robbed of time. I'm very excited to put double tap on this gun because I know it's going to break it, but I do want to upgrade this thing normally and see how good it is without it because double tap just kind of breaks every gun. And so I want to see how good this gun is at base on maybe if you're playing a different map that you can't get double tap until the Wonder Fizz. All right, let's pack-a-punch this thing. Even though we have Nebula, I still like to use the pack-punch camos on this map because they're just so gorgeous, bro. So now it's pack-a-punch. We're doing 483 to the head, but we're only green, and I do have enough for blue. So let's go get that first. Then we can take a look at what the damage numbers look like for this first pack-a-punch. All right, let's get this thing blue. Come on. So we go from 483 to 644. Not too shabby. Pack-a-punch 1. Frying. Really good here on round 8. I mean, obviously, I feel like that goes without saying. But good to see that it's not absolutely shit in the bed here so far. Frying on round 9. Frying on round 10. All right, we are still one-shotting these guys to the head. Holy shit, that is satisfying. And we actually have more than enough to pack-a-punch 2. So we're going to go do that. All right, so I believe we were doing 644. Yep. Oh, let's pick up this floppy disk. Why not? And then after pack-a-punch, I assume it just doubles it. So we're probably doing like, what, 1288? Something like that. Oh, yeah, 1288. Okay, not too shabby. Y'all got to let me know down below if there's a faster way to get back from pack-a-punch to that main area. Like, there's got to be, right? Or do I just have to run all the way back through this house? Alrighty, pack-punch 2. Let's test on a normal round of zombies how good this thing is before we just jump to the disciple. Because obviously the disciple is going to be the biggest, like, next test of how good this gun is. So, and we'll probably be able to get it to purple before then as well, which is great. But let's just see on a regular round against regular zombies. I assume we're one-shotting them to the head. Yeah. Okay. You know when someone's being naughty and you gotta, like, spank them on their bare butt, balls, and back? That's kind of what that felt like. Ah, look at that. We have the exact amount to get purple. So let's do that. Let's see now. What are we doing? 1932. Not too shabby. We're not going to pick that nuke up because we want the points, dude. Everybody knows it's not lucrative to pick up a nuke for points. What is this, amateur hour? Alrighty. Disciple spawn in. Let's see how good this thing is against it. Really lock in on hitting its head. That took a decent amount. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we'll be absolutely seeing you. That kind of felt like it took a decent amount of time to take out its head armor, but once it was gone, we shredded that thing. God damn. I didn't exactly see how much we got for picking up that ammo crate from the disciple, but I think it was somewhere around like 140, something like that, I think. I'll pay a bit more attention next time. We should be able to get triple pack after this round. Alright, we're still one-shotting these guys to the head, but we're going to leave a zombie so we can get triple pack and become even more broken. But I feel like that's pretty average for an AR at round 17 to be one-shotting. Or did we have insta-kill? No, right? I don't know. I think we were one-shotting anyways. Let's check. Right before I pack a punch, are we one-shotting to the head? Yes, we are. 1932 is what we're doing. So we're probably going to be doing 2864. If my math is correct. No, dude, way more. What the fuck? I'm tweaking. I'm not doing that math, bro. Fuck that shit. Anyways, man, look at this gun, bro. Look at it, dude. Who created this pack-a-punch camo? Give them a raise. Okay, we got to get back to the main area, bro. 3864. I got the 64 part right. Whoa, we're one shot. No, we're not. Stop tweaking. It's a dangerous combo if the toxic zombie hits you and then you kill it and it explodes in your face. It takes away like half your health. All right, so now that we're triple pack, we can actually just buy some perks. Thank God. We don't have to run around with 150 health anymore. I don't want to get double tap still quite yet. I do want to see if we can get another disciple kill before we double tap this thing. I imagine a disciple spawning in next round, and I imagine it's going to get spanked just as severely as these zombies, so... And as the first one, quite frankly. Yeah, we're spanking these guys, but I'm not surprised. Alrighty, we got a disciple here. Let's start going in on him. Okay. Ooh, okay, yep. Just as suspected. Spanked, slapped, all upside the head. Okay, we have 103. Let's see when we pick this thing up. 84. Okay, so we got 79 bullets. Not exactly what I was expecting. Not a lot. But I guess better than nothing. This map is sometimes a little hard to stay up on ammo because there's no specials. But I think max ammos drop a little bit more frequently on this map. I could be wrong, but I swear I've seen a ton of max ammos. I really hope whatever the next map is, they bring back dogs. like hellhounds or plaguehounds, like any kind of dog variant. We need those things in this game, man. All right, while we wait for the Wonder Fizz to spawn, we could at least buy stamina. We can go and buy double tap, although I kind of waited too long to get that. But at least we have stamina up now to get back. Buy some double tap, juke the fuck out of that zombie, juke the fuck out of that one. Oops, excuse me. You can grab speed cola as well. Oops. Thought there was a zombie right on my ass. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, somehow both of those hit me. Am I mad? Kind of, yeah, but whatever, dude. Didn't ruin my day or anything. Okay, now this thing's gonna be broken. We have double tap and speed cola, so this thing's gonna be absolutely broken. We should be able to survive to the next bug round or toxic zombie round, or at least, I actually don't know. We should be able to. If not, we have to buy ammo. It's not the end of the world. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna pick this nuke up just because we don't have really much ammo to spare. Ooh, okay, this is a bug round. We're gonna have to play this a little bit smart and like train them up for sure, because like a mag and a third is not really enough. I mean, unless I was super accurate, but y'all have seen my shot, bro. This thing's all over the place. So we're gonna train them up. There we go, just like that. There's still more of them. Okay. Whew. Okay, we barely made it, but we did. When I originally used this gun, it was on Liberty Falls, which is probably why I was able to, you know, keep up with the ammo a little bit better, just because you had manglers spawning in and stuff like that. So if you're playing on a map with specials, you should be able to keep up with the ammo a little bit more. Where's this disciple at? Woo, look at him go. First, brother. And I want that mutant injection. Yes, please. All right, so at the end of this round, we should be able to get gold. And then we'll also be able to... Oh, doppelgas. Peace. We should be able to get gold, and then we'll also have the Wonder Fizz spawning in. So we'll be able to deck this thing out just tremendously. And then we'll finally have this thing fully upgraded. Double tap kind of feels like a joke. It's kind of insane, like how fast guns shoot when you have double tap. It's hilariously broken. All right, so we're gonna leave a zombie, but before I do, I want to check headshot damage. 3864. So that's pack 3, purple. Let's see if we get literally everything. So gold plus dead shot plus cryo freeze. Let's see how much we can actually get. All right, so we're gonna have to end the round before we can get these. So we're gonna be able to see the base, triple pack, gold rarity. How much damage are we doing to the head here? Oh, 7728. That's really good, actually. For like a super fast firing AR. Or AR. I mean, it's technically a marksman rifle, but it definitely plays like an AR. Okay, we don't need those last 2 perks. These are the most important ones. And now that we have Vulture's Aid, we should be able to keep up with the ammo a little bit better. All right, without cryo freeze, 5950 is how much we're doing per bullet. That can't be right. 5950. How did we do the 77 whatever we were doing? Anyways, then we get cryo freeze. Boom. And let's see if they're frozen plus headshot. 157. Is that what I saw? Freeze. 11,000 damage. 11,000 damage per bullet with this gun, bro. Buddy, that is better than the Fang, which is an LMG. This thing shoots faster and is more mobile than the Fang, and it does more damage, brother. I mean. Woohoo! Broken, bro. Oh, dude, this gun is so much fun to use. Let's see how good the dead shot cheese is with this thing. Oh. Just a wee broken. Ah! It looks like each Vulture's Aid ammo thing, we get 20 bullets as well. I think I just saw that. That's not terrible. Especially because we're killing zombies in like 1 bullet. So if it can drop ammo, then hell yeah. Oh my god, bro. What the hell? This thing actually benefits from the Deadshot cheese so much. I feel like I've never seen a gun be that different. When I wasn't using it, I feel like we didn't even take the horde out in the whole mag. And now we're doing it easily. All right, so definitely spam Deadshot ADS with this gun, bro. All right, into some later rounds here. We got a Disciple spawning in. Let's just abuse this guy. Oh, come on. I mean, that's too good, bro. That's too good. I mean, the guy didn't even have a chance to do any of his abilities. I just feel bad. The motherfucker didn't even get a chance to live. Whew. Look at that. Not even a full mag. I kind of panicked there because I ran into the truck. I thought it was dead for sure, but not even a full magazine on round 28. Yeah, with Vulture's Aid, we're staying up to date with ammo pretty easily. I say up to date, but like y'all know what I mean. The ammo is staying pretty up there. Like we haven't even had to buy it yet, and we're at almost full reserves. And it's a bug round. Look at that. We have almost full reserves, and we made it to the next bug round. Or special zombie round, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alrighty, boys. Round 30. Let's test this thing out. Full ammo, fully upgraded. Let's see how good this thing is. I want to spam the shit out of this Deadshot and just see how OP we can make this thing and just spank the ever-loving shit out of these zombies. Woo! Yeah! That's crazy. That is crazy, brother. And with Vulture's Aid, we're back up to full ammo. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, we're back into a corner here, but it do not matter. Oh shit, it matters. It do not matter. And just like that, round 30 is pretty much over. Take out these last few zombies, but yeah, wow, damn. This thing, oh yeah, it performs. Yeah, 11,000 damage per bullet. It's crazy. Pretty funny if you ask me. Anyways, we're going to be able to exfil now. And I don't even think we're going to need our mutant injection. Hopefully this exfil spawns an amalgam, because that would be fun to see this thing against an amalgam. I bet it would absolutely just fucking blow its absolute brains out. Oh no, it's a Disciple. We're still going to abuse this thing. Yep, we'll be seeing you. Not even a full mag. You didn't drop ammo, that bastard. Don't matter. We're gonna exfil here pretty easily anyways. I've noticed this exfil is pretty easy. This one doesn't get too hectic. I don't know if I've ever needed a like a kill streak. I think I've used mutant injection here and there, but for the most part I'm usually just using the gun. I guess it's a pretty open area with pretty far away spawns, so you don't get like too overrun. Problem though is when there's just like the one last zombie that just isn't spawning in, bro. Is that it? There we go. Holy shit. They always wait until the last second to spawn like the last 3 zombies. But anyways, that is the SWAT 556 with the Grau conversion kit. Holy shit, dude. Holy quack. That thing was absolutely broken. I know I only took it to round 31, but you could tell that thing was going to do some absolute damage in further rounds. So probably a pretty solid gun to take into higher rounds. A pretty solid gun probably to take into the Easter egg as well. I haven't done it yet, but from what I see, there's a decent amount of zombies in the Easter egg. So you're going to want a good gun that can take out zombies quickly. And this might be it. If you're wondering where in the battle pass it is, it's on page 5, and it's this first one right here. So unfortunately, you do got to get to page 5 at least, but at least you don't need to unlock the whole page 5 like you do with these weapons, for example. You can just unlock it right away. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video here today. If you did enjoy, make sure I'll smash that like button as it really helps the channel grow. We may or may not be at 1,000 subs, depending on when this video goes up. So if y'all want to help young man reach his goal, or just subscribe in general because you want to help the boy out, and then hit the subscribe button. We make tons of zombies content. We're always looking for new videos to make, new guns to review. So if y'all have any sleepers, make sure y'all put it in the comments below. But yeah, it's gonna do it. Road to 5K starts. And with that said, we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.